Hello everybody, today's video is going to be a long-awaited pet room tour. Obviously it's not up to my liking just yet, and I don't think it really will ever be, but I decided that I wanted to film this, and I just wanted to start off by saying I apologize for all the noise in the background. You might hear children running around, water kind of rushing, and my air purifier. But I can't stop that. That just comes on naturally. And obviously the wheels going on. So anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the door. So obviously here's the door that I come into. And I'm going to go to the right. So right here is the pen that keeps Lemmy out from all of this business. So there's like the water tank and furnace and all that down here. So I have this little gate around it, and it does open, so I just have to lift this and I could go in. I'm not going to right now because Lemmy might come running. But right here I just have some extra plastic bags for garbage or whatever, as well as my broom, and just some extra bags. And right here is my trash can, and inside of it is my compost. So I kind of just throw trash in here and then my compost in there. And I put the litter and all the bedding and all that in there. And moving on, we have some willow rings that Lemmy likes to chew on. And down here are some puzzle play mats, which keep Lemmy's feet nice and warm, and he won't get sore paws. And over here is just my little desk area. So on top of it, I just have some things drying, some hidey houses, litter boxes, tunnels, bowls, spoons, all that. And under here is one of Lemmy's favorite places to sleep. This is a cooling mat, which keeps him cool if he's ever hot. This comes in handy in the summer. I also have a box that he could chew on and a level for the Critter Nation. And over here I have an extra cage. This is like a travel cage. It is meant for like hamsters. Obviously it's way too small for hamsters, and I use it as a travel cage. And down here is just some things that I have to sew, extra bedding. And I have these really cool little cupboards which come in really handy. So in here I have some Halloween decor bin type things, an extra bin for toys if I want to put toys in there. Some more Halloween litter boxes, this is where the litter boxes go, a tunnel, a food bowl, and here are hidey houses, some miscellaneous items, some bowls. Down here are big litter boxes and bins that I use as levels, as well as ladders, and some more Halloween. And on this side I have cage liners. So these are big cage liners. I have my Christmas theme ones, some regular theme ones over here, and in here I have some tunnels and some climbing ropes. And here are the little level cage covers, level covers with some hammocks, and some more hammocks up there, and then some more miscellaneous blankets that I use for Lemmy or travel carriers. And in here, so down here is just nothing, it's like a little nook area which I could stand to do the sink. In here I have extra ladders and bowls and plates and stuff. Some bins that I put veggies in, some extra ones. And here are some medications, so ivermectin, bimectin, and these are Oval gas release drops for when Lemmy ever gets bloated. Here is some white vinegar that I use to clean, and that is basically in here. And here I have some extra hooks and things to hang cage accessories with, and here are some sewing materials that I use. And coming down, I have my utility sink. Obviously it is like completely disastrous in here, because this house used to be owned by someone that made beer in this room. So it's very messy. I can't get any of these stains off the walls. So that's just there, don't mind those. I have my soap, my cloth, some sponges. That's it. And then here are some other puzzle playmats. These are the flower ones that I like to stand on. These ones are easier to dry, so that's why I have it under the sink, just in case any water gets on it. And right here is my shop vac, which I use to clean the floors and vacuum around the cages. Over here I have the cages. So I have 2 double Critter Nations. So this one has the rats in it. Also I have my air purifier right there. So yeah, this one has the rats in it. This one has Gracie in it. Everyone's been cleaned. This has Lemmy's box that he likes to sleep in and chew up. And in here are some toys, some chew toys, some brushes. These are the rats. And then these ones are the chinchillas / rabbit. And I have this for a DIY. But yeah, those are for the chinchillas and rabbits. And then here are the duo of chinchillas, Edith and Ethel. And there's Edith right there. And they are on a pretty cute heart print fabric. And on top I have a blanket just to keep them feeling safe up here, which has just some spoons and some extra chew toys. And then at the bottom I have some blankets that Lemmy likes to sleep on. And there's nothing underneath the cages. Also, another thing I'd like to mention is Lemmy's little bender bridge is there. He likes to chew on that and move it around. And there's this random post in the middle of the room that keeps the floor secure so it doesn't cave in, which is well needed. And over here is Lemmy's area. So there's Lemmy eating in his litter box. He's eating some hay. I usually have hay in there, but I didn't fill it. And in this corner, you might be thinking what this disastrous looking area is. So I have these little placemats on here because Lemmy and Gracie like to chew on the walls. So I have this here to prevent them from chewing. I also have his hay mat that he kind of pushed out. And yeah, here's Lemmy in his litter box chewing some hay, or eating some hay. And down here, I have his food and water bowls, as well as another willow ring. And I have this secure so he can't get under there because there are paints and stuff down there that I don't want him getting into. And up here is just kind of like another tabletop area. And this is where I like to cut veggies and have the animals out for playtime, and just the rat out for playtime. And right here are just some Christmas items that I have ready to go. Sorry about my shadow. And here's just a random box. I like to keep boxes in here and throw them on the floor so that Lemmy could play on and jump on. And I have just some posters and marble tiles on this table. And then right here I have the old ladies. These are the rats. This is my bin cage. And I do have a video on this bin cage because a lot of people got mad that I have rats in a bin cage. And the reason for that is because the rats are old and they cannot climb bars. And I just make them feel safer in here because Sage did get injured. She injured her paw while climbing up the bars of this cage. So moving on, I just have some storage up here and some containers in case I want to put treats or veggies or anything into, and this is just storage. I have some extra boxes that I give to the rats, and I have 2 carriers in case I want to bring anyone to the vet. And down here I have some storage back there, as well as rat food, rabbit food, and chinchilla food. And up here I have some more rabbit food, which I use as treats. This is like the Martin's little friends, Timothy, whatever. And some more rat food, and this is the rat mix that I make for the rats and give them. And this is the chinchilla food. It's just easier to carry these little containers around to feed them. And then right here is the dust baths. I use the litter box as a dust bath for the 2 ladies because obviously it's bigger and they like to take baths together. And this one is for Gracie. It's just easier. And over here I just have some extra dust. Some dust in that container, some dust in here, and my phone. And down here I have some extra litter. I use this for Lemmy and the rats. It's just great litter. It's paper-based, like yesterday's news. I didn't show you up here. This is just all storage, and this is a picture of my cat that I drew, and a candle, which I don't light, it's just there. And I have this door as like a blocking, like it blocks off more of the shelves, because I have some more paints down there that I don't want him getting into. And then right here is Lemmy's little cat house. It is like a house for cats, like one of those soft, I don't know how to explain it. But Lemmy likes to sleep in there sometimes. And this is little Lemmy. Yeah. And Lemmy's little jingle ball. That one is the newest one. And he has this jumbo willow ball here that he likes to chew on. And another jingle ball. He loves jingle balls. It's his favorite. And he's shedding like crazy, as you can see. All his fur is going everywhere, which makes me have to sweep a lot. So there's Lemmy, and then over here I have my tripod and an extra cage that I don't use. I use this just for emergencies or anything that I need to do, and more extra boxes over there in case I want to give Lemmy some. And then over here is kind of like the treat area. So I have cleaning supplies up here. I have the spray bottle that I spray their cage down with, some paper towel, an extra water filter. I don't have my water filter in here, it's actually upstairs, which I give to the cats and the dog. Both the cats, I don't give the dog filtered water just because that's a lot and I won't have filtered water for any of the other animals. And there's my broom. And then down here is treats, so I have some Cheerios, some dried papaya, some of these treats that I made. These are Critical Care cookies, some rose hips. Yeah, let me just threw his ball. Some rose hips, some more Cheerios, and it has some dried banana in there as well. Some raisins that I give to the rats, and just some seed balls that I made randomly. That's for the rats as well. Some treat sticks right there that I only give once in a while. And some walnuts. Are these walnuts? Yeah. And then down here I have some Oxbow. This is digestive support. I can't get it out right now. And urinary support, which I give to the chinchillas and the rats. Then I have some little kitchen garbage bags. Down here I have a Swiffer, extra Swiffer things, and some extra filters for my air purifier. And a garbage can right here. And the nice thing about this pet room is that I have a full fridge. So this is always really nice. So in here, I just have some random things in the freezer. So like popsicles, some juice. This is all garbage. This is waiting to go in the garbage. I just didn't want to smell it, so I put it in the freezer because it doesn't smell in the freezer. Some ice cubes. I have some critical care that I keep in here, just in case Lemmy or the chinchillas go into GI stasis or whatever. And then some ice packs, which I used in the summer, and just some fruit, frozen fruit. So there's the freezer, and on here I have a little Christmas decor from my nieces. From how long ago is that? From 2014. And then in here I have some milk that I don't drink. Those are for the kids. And some veggies for the animals. And some extra water. And yeah. So there's the fridge. Moving along. On top I have Lemmy's little basket that I use for photo shoots in spring. My really ancient phone that I use to listen to music on. This Bluetooth speaker. And my camera, so I remember to bring it upstairs. And then over here I have an old rug that I don't use, it's just kind of there. An extra base pan for the Critter Nation. The dirty rat laundry, rat, chinchilla, and rabbit laundry that I have to do really soon. My little bunny slippers I usually wear in here, and that's for litter. I put litter in there, but I didn't this week, so that's why the litter is right there. And here's my chair. I like my chair. I kind of drag it around everywhere and just sit with the animals. And then up here is my rat calendar, which I think is super cute. Sorry for the glare. This is Arthur the rat. And this looks like a Christmas photo shoot with my little rat bookmark, which is super cute. So yeah, that's basically concludes this pet room tour. If I missed anything, or if you want me to talk about something in particular, just comment down below and I will be sure to answer any of your questions. Also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking this video. Look at that fuzzy butt. Hi, how you doing? So anyways, this concludes this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, please like, and please comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!